bonus points if we take a bard with us to Strahd and get him to sing Beelzebub at the final showdown. You're muted.
you're muted.
I can only assume that you said yes.
You can only assume that I said you can certainly try, indeed.
Yeah.
Isn't that basically your standard response?
This makes me think about this one time I went to Pink Pop. It's like one of the biggest rock festivals in the
Dear
Netherlands.
God.
I thought you were going to say this one time I went to band camp.
No.
Pink Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there was this point in time where Dave Grohl was playing in like 4 or 5 bands at the same time, like Queens of the Stone Age, Eagles of Death Metal, I don't know. But they all played at the same festival after each other. So at the next band, they would say, and a shout out to the next best band alive. And then the previous band Dave Grohl plays in. And they did it 4 times. It was so funny.
Yeah, Pink Pop was fun.
Yeah, it was. I went to Pink Pop once.
I went to literally the best year, I think. I saw Rage Against the Machine, like all the bands Dave Grohl played in. Like, it was such a good year.
98, 99, 2000 and 2001.
I remember when I went, there were these 2 headliners for me that stood out. One was Green Day.
Oh, cool.
And the other one was the guys that covered I Follow.
Oh, the Belgian band?
The Belgian band. What's the name again?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
The Triggerfinger. Yeah, that's yeah.
Also went a couple of times to the other one. What's it called again? It's always near Six Flags.
Indeed, but at Six Flags, but at like the one time I went to Pink Pop, there was Green Day and Triggerfinger, these guys are old, like old,
Yeah.
and they
Very old.
embrace their age, like they have the gray beard and like the rimples and everything. And then I went to see Green Day, and I started listening to Green Day when I was 12-ish.
Yeah.
And
That's the right age.
I was 32, I think, when I saw them, and they looked the same age when I was 12. And it was such a striking difference that on the one hand, Triggerfinger that embraced their age and embraced, like, we're getting old, we still rock. And then seeing Green Day with their makeup and plastic surgery and everything, looking not the same age as they did when I was 12, but feeling the same age probably for just 30 minutes on stage.
Nice.
Really weird.
Yep. Ah, man, I want some live music again.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, Alwyn. I butted into your story.
No, I just was trying to remember what the other one was called again.
It's been years.
Yeah, you had Pink Pop, you had...
Lowlands?
That was
Lowlands.
been to that one twice. It was only because my girlfriend liked it. The girlfriend at that time.
I was just gonna say. Oh, yeah. So. You arrived at Yester Hill. You fought some. Well, sorry, Luke. The recap is yours.
No, carry on.
Right? You left.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me. You left the temple. Went down the whole thing on a bird's back. Rescued Tony and Sir Godfrey with a Rite of the Valkyries blasting in your ears. Landed in a place that you thought was safe. Moved onwards to Yester Hill, sidetracked some side missions you still have in the area, and arrived at the foot of Yester Hill, killing a few zombies. Yester Hill is looming in front of you. You want to see a picture of Yester Hill again?
Yes.
But also to remember as well that Trisha's found, when she was invisible, she found a flag of her home country.
Wasn't that?
Was it her home country or neighboring?
Oh, flag of a neighbouring country, yeah. And she's homesick.
No, cannot hear you, dude.
That's a cool picture.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, now we hear you.
Now I'm lighting up at least. Go.
That makes me no less worried about storming that.
That's
It's
a
like
cool
a
Like
bloody
Alwyn, this
fortress.
is the first, Lauren, this is the first time you see this area.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind at the moment?
I'm just looking at it and going like, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Bad feeling about this.
That tree must be absolutely massive, because it's not on
Yeah.
top of the hill; it's behind the hill.
Yeah.
Somebody please tell me the odds.
Never
Didn't
tell me
we
the
learn?
odds.
Didn't we hear or learn something about the burial stones after we departed here?
I don't recall that.
Because we didn't look into those, I think.
We were kind of just running for our lives at the time. Well, you guys were. Me and Joe had already got murdered, didn't we?
Well, no,
Or at
on
least
the way
succumb.
up, you also saw like all these things like they look like burial mounds.
Yeah.
Can I do a history check to see if I can recognize anything?
Sure. You look at it, and through the mist, you see what looks like burial mounds along the lines. And you remember from way before your time as a monk that piled up stones might, in some cases, in some instances, depict the burial of strong warriors. And there's a lot of them.
Hmm.
Do any of them
The,
look like? Does any of them look like they've been disturbed? Like the zombies that have come out. If they were, if they were near any of them, does it look like that may be where they originated from?
Joby, give him a perception check, and I thought that somebody else wanted to say something also.
Yeah. My question was, because it's such a long time ago, but did Madame Eva tell us anything that was related to Yester Hill? It can wait.
Yeah, no. Surfing, you're thinking back, like the limited amount of conversation and interaction you had with Madame Eva, and you feel like there was nothing there that really grabbed your attention at that moment. Bax, you are looking and kind of peering through the mist, and a momentary lull, or the absence of a lull, makes the mist dissipate just a bit, and you see that one or two of the so-called burial mounds has been disturbed. But you also remember that you fought basically just beside them, so maybe in the fighting and the whole
Couple.
this kerfuffle, you might have disturbed some of these so-called burial mounds.
If I do a divine sense while I'm near them, do I pick up anything from that specific area, or
Well-
specific areas of the mount?
Divine sense. What's the range on divine sense?
It's 30 feet, but it lasts for a minute. But I would be on Gary, and I would like go between a few of them, just to see if I pick up anything.
All right. This is me being a benevolent DM. Are you marching forward on Gary, leaving the party behind, and just running around?
No, just
Between-
going up to the. Well, you said we had a fight near a few of the ones in front of us, so I'm just going. I'm not going too far. I'm just having like a little, just to see if I pick up any of them, the ones close by to us.
Right. The closest one from where you are now is 200 feet.
Yeah, he meant the fight before when we were first here.
Oh right, sorry. I thought you meant the fight that we just.
No.
had now.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't clear.
Ah, okay.
The fight that some of
The
you
first
had
fight.
the first time you were here.
Okay. Then I will wait until we move up with the party, and as we approach some of them, then I'll do my divine sense and then pick up. I do that while I'm closer to it, rather than just going off on my own.
Right. So
I will tell everyone this is my plan. Like I'd like to take a bit of a closer look at these burial mounds, to
Right.
see if I can get a sense if they're evil.
All right. So when you're with the party, you will go ahead. Indeed. What's everybody else doing?
Can I help him look at the mounts?
Are we marching up?
We're all gonna march up.
I'll
Over
try
here.
to catch up to Suckhead for a bit.
Is everybody all right after that fight?
That's a good question, actually.
Yes.
This is Bax asking. Hello, is everybody all right after that fight? Anyone
Only
injured?
only a few zombies. Nothing we can't deal with.
But where did they come from? Did anyone see?
No. They didn't seem so tough though.
Perhaps it's still
Look what I
wise for
found.
Trish to
And-
Yes, sorry, Trish.
Look what I found, and I hold up the flag. It's a flag from home. Well, not the flag of my home country, but still from not Barovia.
Where did you find it?
It was just laying here on the floor, on the ground.
Do you recognize it?
Yeah, it's the flag of some pirate, Redbeard, I think, from, well, not my home country, but the next one over. But it's still strange because I think the first thing that I find that isn't from that, or that's from outside, from back home.
I suppose other adventurers must have ventured here at some point in the past. Perhaps this is from one of their expeditions.
Perhaps, but then I didn't see it when we were here last time.
Do you still feel that you want to go ahead and scout out before we all move up? Or would you prefer us all to move up together? After what's just happened.
Well, I think we should move up together. Like if there's anyone still up there, they would have heard the fight.
Is everybody okay with all going together?
Lead the way.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a shitload of errors on my screen, so I'm trying to stop this for a second.
Shall we stick to the road, or are we going to try and traverse the hill on rough terrain?
We'll follow your lead. You've been here before. I
have not
no
been here
clue.
before. Was Bax been here? There's a Bax that was here. It was Bax, yeah. Perhaps
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
to the road might be safer there, so I could. rather than running off up a hill on the grass.
Let's just have a common idea of what we're coming to do here. Like, what is our goal?
Tree.
We're here to kill it.
What are we doing with the tree? Are we
Yes,
burning it?
exactly.
We're here
Chopping it
to.
down?
I'm here to find out what the tree is and why Strahd might want it, or might want the axe, or more to the point, why he wants the tree dead.
Yes, but
After you?
if we're gonna do anything drastic, I'd like to take it slow and just observe it together.
Yes, I think our best course of action is to go slow, and just go to the tree and see what's up there.
Yes.
Maybe not. Oh wait, Suckid, do you happen to have any flint on you?
Any what?
Any flint?
Flint?
Flint, as in to start a
Any
fire.
toxic
have flint.
water.
Any flint or any tinderbox or anything on you? On your person?
Leaded water.
I left that stuff here before.
Okay. Can everyone make sure they don't give Zuck anything to light a fire with before we go up there, please? After what happened last time. He set to the light and we almost died.
Are you making a joke or are you serious?
Yes.
Cool.
Come. Let us continue our journey. The tokens are no longer locked.
Indeed, they are not.
Can I ask Suck a question?
Go ahead.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm just asking general of the party. Because everybody is moving, so I'm just trying to be polite.
Just do it.
Suckhead, I am asking this as Lauren. Suckhead, do you perhaps have any memory of this place? Or does your body have any memory of this place?
Well, last I remember, when I came here the first time, pretty sure we ran into a normal person, normal-ish for Barovia, outside of this place.
No, I mean more specific, like, does your body have any memory of this place? It appears that you sometimes remember stuff that your body happened upon.
Yeah, I don't have any connection with my host body,
Too bad.
and I don't know any way to even try to communicate with the host body.
Ah well. Onwards!
Onwards, not words.
Are we anywhere near the mounds, the stones?
No, on the map, these
Oh, is that
things
right?
are the stony things.
Okay. I shout back. I'd like to take a quick look at those stones, if anyone minds.
You go and inspect the one, I'll go inspect the other.
Perhaps it's not wise for us to go alone.
We're in viewing distance. I can see you.
The buddy system, I believe, is the strongest course of safety here.
Yeah, Sir Godfrey's following you.
No
Right.
worries. I've got Tony.
Is Godfrey on foot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I go at his pace on Gary, then, and I'll veer off towards the stones with him.
Can I send in Tony ahead of me just to check the area out for people? Stealthily. He's going to prowl through the things and then report back to me.
Give me a stealth check for Tony.
And I'll do a divine sense.
Boom!
You can do a divine sense. Tony is very stealthy. Very stealthy. He like lowers down to the ground and just inches his way up to one of these mounts. As your divine sense is firing up backs,
Yes.
kind of feels like there is absolutely nothing triggering anything in this mount.
I'll keep throttling forward. Just to, like the first three. I won't go too far.
Alright.
It's got a range of 30, so probably when I get to the second, I can probably get
Yeah.
the next one.
When
on
you
that
get to the second, your Divine Sense are really gearing up to pick up something, but it's just empty.
And the next one is as well, yeah.
Yeah, both, like all three of them, and even like this is 30 feet. Yeah, like nothing. You pick up
Okay.
nothing.
Godfrey, let's just return to the party. This is a Ford's errand.
Van Richten, Tony.
Is there any discernible marks on the mounds, like a plaque or headstone, or even like a kind of cross or anything to depict that who would be buried in this mound, or is it just literally a burial mound?
It's literally stones just piled up on each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna return to the party then.
All
Did
right.
you discover anything, Von Victon?
Unfortunately, Bax, I did not.
Surfing.
Nor did I.
Merely just
You're moving up. What are you doing?
I walk up there to say to the rest of the party, we've never really walked around the mount, and if I remember correctly, we would end up at the tree without hitting up the arena, right?
Sure.
Surfing, you're looking
Mm-hmm.
at the road that is going around, and also looking at the top. You can see that it is layers, and one layer is on top of another layer. So you're not sure if you follow this path that you set out, it would go up. It might just go around the
Yeah.
layer.
Well, in any case, if there's something interesting to be found, we could find it. We've never been there.
Sure. Did you
Okay.
say that? Did you say that you managed to find anything? Von Victon.
nothing but stones, sir.
Hmm.
I just suggest if we're moving around, we should send Tony on ahead stealthily, and he will growl if anything is spotted.
Grrr.
Grrr.
Seraphim will cast Detect Magic.
As one does.
So, and like in passing, he takes notice of every mount to see if anything pops up. Lorem, are you pooping down there?
No, I was trying to discern any meaning out of the way the stones are, the mounds and stones are positioned. Just thinking, basically. Can I do an investigation for that, as I asked?
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Again.
You're checking these
You're still down the
mounds,
road, by the way.
and as you're looking at them, as you're seeing them from afar, from your point of view, they kind of look like ritual burial mounds. From your 12, there's nothing really that you discern from them other than that.
Well, slightly worried, feeling that there's something there, I just can't grasp it. I'm following the rest.
Considering Bax's and Von Richten's experience, Seraphim asks out loud, do you guys think that these might be here to protect the tree, maybe?
Surely, if that was the case, then perhaps the tree would be in the center, not off to the side. Would seem odd for a protection ring, as it were, to not encompass the thing it's built to protect.
Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're sacrifices.
Perhaps it's a way of keeping the tree out of the center. Perhaps it's there to keep something out rather than keep people out.
Okay. We keep going?
Keep going. Come on, Tony.
Oh, sorry. That was the wrong button.
No, Tony, come back.
Send a whisper back to a message back to Suckid and ask him if he's alright. You seem to be standing still, Suckid.
My message back. I remember what happened the last time I was here. We all decided to go one direction. The people came from behind us. So I'm just covering the back.
Up move.
Bottle cap. Something will follow close to Bax and Godfrey to like aid with his detect magic.
Indeed, and as you're walking along, the dirt trail runs along two concentric rings of cairns that encircle the hillside. Each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rock.
And you said no unique identifiers per stone pile, right?
Nope. Indeed, that's what I said. No discerning identifiers whatsoever.
Does any mound look any different whatsoever or more prominent than the rest?
Nope.
They all look identical. As identical as mounds can be.
Indeed.
Can we hear anything up top?
Give me a perception check.
Percezione.
I thought you was going to say a listening check then.
Yeah, I was asking for a listening check. You can hear
13.
a faint sound of what sounds like drums coming from your right.
It's still west.
Map west. Yes.
Yes. Do you guys hear that? There's drumming.
I'm hearing something.
Indeed, as he points it out, all of you hear the drums banging and picking up speed.
Did we not hear them last time when we were here? Wasn't there sound of drums?
Give me a history check. You heard them last time, indeed.
I believe we heard them last time, if you recall.
Ah, druids.
As I remember, there wasn't anyone up there. It was empty.
And the drums stop.
Hey, Tony. Good boy.
Seraphim, stay close.
Yes.
Stay safe.
Yes, yes. I just wanted to pet Tony for a second.
Don't we all?
Anyone else a bit worried about the sound of the drums suddenly stopping?
I'm
Well,
not.
this is a very worrisome hill in any case.
Maybe we should have Suckhead shout out that he's the king returned to fight against Strahd once again. See if
How about
can
we
get some
don't?
help.
One generally considers revealing one's position to be a bad tactical error. I know little about war, but that does not seem like.
I'm just a
Adjust-
child in this matters.
I don't believe it's the most soundest of approaches.
That is a approach.
Not
As
the
is
right
what
one.
we're
though.
doing. As in what we're doing, I believe staying undetected for as long as possible is our best chance.
Maybe we should send someone who can actually scout things out up front then a bit.
Yeah,
We
the
did
tiger.
try that before. We tried that before, but Trish wants us all to go together after what happened last time.
Maybe you should tell me what happened last time. I wasn't there.
They all nearly died.
Trish was ambushed by loads of zombies pretty much straight away.
I believe it was Strahd who saved you in the end.
That he did.
Oh, you misunderstand. I meant what happened to us about 7 or 8 minutes ago.
Oh.
It's not what I mean. I mean last time you were here. Any information you can give us may help us in the end.
What kind of information are you talking about?
What is the layout? What does it look like? What happened last time you were here?
Okay. So, you see this circle we're walking, right?
Yes.
Let's draw it in the sand for you.
At the top, there is a circularly shaped arena, and it's made out of stacked stones, if I remember correctly. There is an entrance up north and an exit down south, and if you take the exit down south, you take a small road towards the tree. That's it, basically.
Yeah, the tree's more off to the map west side, rather than directly below. The
None
road
of
kind
you-
of curves.
Sorry. None of you have any information about what this place was used for.
It is a druid's area.
Druids, yeah, they worship Strahd here.
Yes, and we learned that they do that because Strahd himself considers himself the land. And the druids obviously worship the land and nature. So, as a consequence, they worship him.
It would follow that they would worship him. Yes.
Follow your guidance then.
DM, our field of vision abruptly halts here.
It does indeed. And as you're walking, you can tell that the fog is thickening for some reason.
Does it seem localized? Or is it thickening all around us?
It kind of does, seeing that it's thickening all around you.
Maybe related to the drumming?
It's weird to say, but does the fog seem sentient? Is there like a clear kind of like thicker part of the fog coming out in like a wisp or anything?
That is indeed a very weird thing to say.
It
Yes.
is a part of the fog holding a battle axe, per se.
But it's
No, I'm
exactly
just-
what's happening.
I'm trying to work out if Strahd's just appeared.
Yeah.
Not that you know.
But Seraphim's detect magic would ping if the fog was magical, would it not?
Yeah.
It would
Right.
indeed, and the fog, for all intents and purposes, doesn't ping magic.
We're approaching our target. My trusty fellow colleagues. Stay
Stay
frosty.
on target.
Heads on a swivel. Let's not have a repeat of
I'm gonna
the
knee right.
attempted. Let's not have a repeat of the attempted murder last time they were here.
Attempted murder.
Yes.
Say what
Sucker
now?
denies it. Mine and Suckett's attempted murder.
There was another one back.
Well, I'm gonna be right back. I really need to pee.
Okay.
There was
Alrighty.
another one back
Drag you
that
along.
was left for dead.
One could say we had one foot in the grave.
His poor soul.
Yay!
Suckett, just know that if things do turn south, I would try. Would hope that we don't have a repeat of last time. That we would keep our heads and not do anything reckless.
Here's the hope.
Do
Hope
I
is the
get
first step on the road to disappointment.
any idea of why there's a massive 300 written in the ground?
It's the elevations.
Well, you feel like the massive 300 is saying that from where you are, you're 200 feet up from ground level, and the next level is 300 feet up.
So that's about 100 between the levels. Yeah.
About.
Yeah.
Yeah. About. Just
Seeing
about.
the drawing, it's quite steep.
Just about.
It's a layer cake. Oh yeah, we should pull Trish along.
You can't. She's locked us.
Oh,
No,
well,
no.
pull Trish along. Trish is running ahead of the party. Sir Godfrey is running ahead of the party.
Well, we're just walking the circle, trying to see whatever. So
Indeed.
So the tree should be just ahead of us.
Tony, go on ahead.
It's,
Make a snarl if you hear it.
yeah, I believe it's up on the left up here.
Trying to work out the point that Tony goes, rawr.
Well, just so you know, Tony doesn't really say rar. Rar.
Rawr.
Rar. At any moment.
Does the fog seem to be thickening even more? Or is it still the same thickness?
The fog doesn't seem to dissipate or show another thickness at the moment.
Can we make out any sort of lights or anything in the distance? Or any shapes?
No, but as you're looking around, the dirt trail runs along centric rings that you can tell of cairns that encircle the hillside. Each of these is a 10-foot high mound that shows slimy black rocks.
Can I go up and touch one?
Oh, shit.
Well, you can certainly try.
I'll just touch the one closest to me. Just to get a feel for the texture.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I will do this. Because I love you. Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
25.
Touch it. And
Nice.
these mounds are chilled to the touch. Like you grab one of the rocks and almost instinctively you let go, but your constitution, your pure will makes you touch it again. And it feels that cold.
Wow,
Almost
this is
freezing. Almost.
this is an
Almost
odd
freezing.
this is an odd
Almost.
stone. An odd stone. If I tap it with, I draw my sword and just tap it with the hilt.
All right.
Not like forcefully, just like a ding.
Yeah. It reverberates just like too long of time to be natural stone that you know, but also not long enough to feel that this is unnatural.
This is strange material.
yes, and not magical even.
No, and not evil or good per se. Just very weird stone. I can't say I've ever encountered anything quite like this before. Can I like try and hit it to chisel a bit off?
Sure.
Take as the sample.
What are you using?
I will use the hilt of my greatsword. Just to see. I don't want a huge bit. I just want like a bit of like flint or something off it.
Or like the slime?
Up the stone. Because it's still stone, isn't it?
Roll
I
me an
assumed-
attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh crap! I pressed the wrong button. What buttons did I press?
Initiative.
Oh, I didn't mean to press this. My apologies.
Well, in that case, no.
Oh no! I'm in a fight with the stone.
You roll a 6 and you like pummel it with your hilt, and nothing comes off.
Fast losing interest in geology, I just shrug it off and just decide to continue. It's not worth my time or the embarrassment of me not being able to achieve this goal.
It sounds
Maybe more the
hollow.
latter than the former, but all right.
DM, the echo, did it sound hollow, or was it just reverberating through the stone and then dissipating?
It was kind of reverberating through his sword.
Does Bax remember the tree being this far up? Because I know he remembers it being off to the left, but I think we've gone too far.
Yeah, we've gone around it.
Bax remembers the tree, in all confusion, to be higher up on this mound.
I think we're too low down. Let's make our way up one.
Let's circle
Yes.
back around.
I'd like to go up this way.
Well,
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
Just walk up a cliff.
Well,
You're walking up a cliff.
No, but I have a horse. He's doing
You're
the heavy
walking up a cliff.
lift. It's not a cliff. It's not like a sheer cliff face, is it?
Look on the
Look at
picture.
my horse. My horse is amazing.
Look on the drawing of the mound.
Bax,
Yes.
you are trying to scale a sheer 100-foot wall.
Gary sends me a message saying, "Don't you think about it."
Gary says,
I hate cliffs.
I cannot shear a 100-foot wall, sir.
And also, if you dare drop me from a height again, we're gonna have words. Fine.
Wait,
We need
is
to
Gary
find a path
Scottish
up.
all of a sudden?
Yes.
Arr!
Hey,
Not going there.
Wait, he's Scottish now.
Gary's whatever the DM says he is, and then the
Indeed.
accent I can actually pull off.
Okay, let's step it up.
run the rabbit, run the rabbit. Run.
Sir Godfrey is the first to notice it, and he points to his left. And as you follow his finger to the west into the curtain of sheer fog, you see a white fortress on a hill above a great city. The city appears quite distant, but maybe just a mile away. The fog obscures all details, but you can hear what sounds like the echo of a church bell. Gong, gong. And it's
Huh?
high up in the air. Maybe 200 feet up in the air, a clear vision of a white fortress.
Does it resemble anything we've seen so far?
No. But,
And it's obviously an image.
well, all of you can see that it is projected inside the fog. As if it's there to remind something or someone of something.
Can I use my researcher ability to see if I can remember anything about this?
Sure.
Can I also do the same as I've got the researcher ability?
You for sure can, both of you.
Strange things in the air.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
find what the ability says.
I posted it.
Wait, you posted it?
No, I placed the ability researcher in the text.
When you attempt to learn or recall somebody else read it for me, please. Thank you.
Basically, you.
No,
you gotta
somebody
tell
else
us-
read it for me, please.
When you attempt to learn,
Both of you at the same time, yes.
when you attempt,
You attempt to learn or recall a piece of law.
if you
If
do
you
not know
do
the
not know
information,
that information, you
can
often know where and
whom.
God damn it, this is annoying.
Wow,
Where
stop all
and from
times.
whom you can obtain it. Usually the information,
The information
comes
is
from a library,
scriptorium,
university, or a
or a
sage,
sage,
for other learned
other
person or
personal
creature. And as
Your
I
DM
am,
might rule that the knowledge you seek is secreted away in an
Guys,
old,
my balcony is
inaccessible
literally
place.
on fire and I have to stall.
What?
but now,
Wait, what now?
Something in his house is on
What
fire.
is-
He's
think
having
it's
something is
balcony
his
was on fire.
balcony.
Oh yeah,
Balcony
I
is
can
on fire?
I can even see the
smoke.
kind of
Smoke.
smoke-ish thing. And the weird thing is, the moment he said it, I heard the firefighters that have a base just behind me move around. Oh, there he
Here we go.
goes.
I hope it's not electrical fire for his sake,
ugh,
because war is not the best idea.
Well,
FYI, DM, I am a sage.
Alright.
So,
Sal is running, getting new water, I think.
So I'm guessing this is
Let's
getting
just
worse.
do a play-by-play.
He did
Yes.
the bucket. He did the bucket.
Everyone
down.
full screen, Sal screen. Let's
Yeah,
watch.
he did the bucket.
He put the bucket behind the chair. I don't think he's getting another one.
He did something. Maybe he is trying to get Daphne out of the house.
I don't
No,
think it's
he's
on.
not. No.
I don't think
You
it's
can-
on as fire as you think it is. I think it was probably just something.
you
caught
can
light.
actually
It's
see
probably
some
se-
flickering in the camera, so probably it is a fire that's actually visible. How the hell does he? How the hell does he get it on fire?
He's just had a cigarette.
His balcony's just. Yeah, well, yeah. He threw something out
So-
and caught fire.
Sally, are you dying? You've been out there suspiciously long time.
Do we need to send the DM over?
There we go. He's
Yeah,
running.
He's
One-
gone
Blink
back
once
again.
if you're in danger. 57 times if you're safe.
This might be the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Guys, my balcony is literally on fire. I gotta
It
go.
happens. It happens.
It's just one of those things, you know?
It's just
Really?
One of the things.
Yeah.
You lot are living in
Architecture.
an alternate reality, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, we all have our own things. You have your neighbor. We have fiery balconies.
I have
That's just
Susan.
He has
Suzanne!
Susan. Suzanne!
Suzanne!
And I have a horde of children that I seem to just keep growing.
What people?
Joe has his beard. What's horns thing?
Beautiful beard.
Oh,
Oh no, we're going back.
I don't know what is my thing.
I don't know. You have a thing.
I'm sure
I
you
have a
have.
thing. Issues is my thing.
Well, while Sal is doing this thing, I will be right back.
Have
a break.
Okay.
Yes.
Right? We don't know enough about
Yeah,
your-
let's have a pee break.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will also keep my phone close in case
Right,
Sal
just in case
calls
Sally
me.
needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be right
Just-
back.
Yeah.
He hasn't came back yet, so it must be something.
With my phone.
Yeah. We can still see you, Alwyn. Nope, nope, he's still running.
Right. Does he need more water? Or is there something still on
No,
fire?
no, he
or-
left the bucket out there this time. But you can still kind of see like a smoky haze there.
Mm. But it doesn't look like it's moving, so I don't know if there's anything new. But Ale, what's going on? Now I can hear you Ron talking in the background.
Huh?
You can hear your Ron talking to his mom, I think.
My what?
I don't know. He's not talking English. Hello.
Hello. There. Sal run by again?
Oh, there he is.
There he goes again.
Oh,
Back onto the balcony.
he seems a lot calmer now.
I don't know. He just run into the house quite quickly. There's Daphne.
Oh, there's Daphne.
Probably showing him, look what the fuck's just happened.
So Sal's not back yet?
Him and Daphne are outside on the balcony.
Okay. I will give them a call. I will unlock my thing.
So is he still alive?
Yeah. Him and Daphne are on the balcony.
Allegedly.
He and Daphne are on the balcony doing what? hope it's not serious.
Here's the voicemail said, "Hey, this is Sally. I don't listen to my voicemail as much as I do my WhatsApp," and then I cut the information. So I'm just asking here.
Did I miss anything? Is there beefy
Huge
fireman in
explosion.
Sal's apartment? Is there beefy fireman in Sal's apartment?
Huge explosion, mate.
Nah, him and his missus are on the balcony at the minute.
I asked him if he wants me to come over there. He has not replied yet.
See. Does anybody have any fun stories to tell?
Well, this one time I was at a bookstore
Amazing.
and this chicken came in.
Yeah, I've
With
been there.
With a fog, and it showed her, and it just kept on saying, "Read it,
Book,
read it."
book. And
book.
every time the librarian gave a book, a frog just said, "Read it, read it, read it." No, it just
Why don't you tell us a story then, Alwyn? What's the wildest thing you've ever done?
yeah.
Oh, dear God.
Oh.
We're gonna have some
This is
advisories
gonna
on
be
this
good.
episode.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, this one time
We
at Bang
were... No. We were exploring a cave in France. And at some point one of us got a dare to turn off the headlight and walk back in the dark. And as we were doing so, we hear behind us this scream. And we look back, turn on the headset lights, and one of our buddies that was walking behind us is just gone. Turns out he took a wrong side turn, slipped, fell into a crevasse, and we spent 36 hours getting him out.
Nice.
36.
Yeah, it was crazy.
One could only help but feel that that could have been avoided if you weren't being stupid and walking in a cave with no light.
Do you know how
Well-
fun that would be?
Do you know how stupid that might be?
I would generally have an awesome time doing something like that.
It was amazing.
Walking in a cave in total darkness.
One other time we were up in
Oh,
Norway.
He got back inside. Let's see what happens. Putting on his headphones, maybe talking to his girlfriend. Going down, going back up.
Looking at housing laws about burning plastic coming from above.
Is putting it in his diary.
He's checking the player handbook to
Yes,
see if
player
there's a rule
handbook.
for this.
Almost on. There he is.
Does he get advantage?
And he's back.
Holy shit. This was so fucking weird.
What happened, dude?
Well, so my doorbell goes off, and I see Daphne with her headphones at the table, so I'm like, oh shit, it's maybe like a package or something. I need to go, because she's not hearing it. So I go there, it's my downstairs neighbor, and she's like, your balcony is on fire. I'm like,
What?
I'm sorry. So she says, yeah, it's on fire. I think you should go. And I'm like, okay. I close the door. I open like the curtains here, and there's literally fire dripping from above onto my balcony. Like literal drops of fire. Like oil or something. Like it looks like that, you know? Like it's raining, burning oil, literally. So apparently there was, how do you call that? Like a plant box? A plastic plant box?
Planter.
Yeah.
Yeah, a planter. But one you hang over like a railing.
Yeah.
like outside of the balcony. It was on fire and like slowly leaking, burning molten plastic on top of my shit here, which in turn also caught on fire. So like there was this staircase of planters being on fire from top to down, basically. Like it, and insane, really.
But is it out now then?
Yes, it is. But
did you find the cause of it though? Like how high up did it go?
It like above me, and that's the top floor. But weirdly, there's no one at home there. So we just let it burn out on the railing, basically. It's a metal railing. But it's the only thing that was on fire. So and the sun is not even shining on it, so it's not like a piece of glass was like magnifying it or shit. So it must have been like, I don't know, cigarette or something.
Yeah, probably a cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah, but where from?
But like the washing of my downstairs neighbor, it's all fucked up. Like there's molten plastic on it and shit, and
how many floors
it caught fire. Huh?
Jesus.
How many floors are in your apartment?
There's like the bottom floor, then a floor, mine, and another one.
The 4.
That's gone through quite a few then.
Yes. And the funny thing is, like on the bottom floor, there was simply like the earth was still like rigid, so the earth fell through everything. Like it's such a weird story. I cannot explain it fully.
Oh, wow.
And like the downstairs neighbor was going with a rake through it to see if there was like still burning cigarette as evidence in there. So like, and we're all laughing our asses off right now. So I don't know.
Glad you're safe.
But are you safe?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I have never seen this in my life.
Now you need to check in on Facebook and tell everyone else you're safe.
Yeah.
Yes. No, but like, I cannot explain how weird it is to see the world rain fire on your balcony. It was a lot.
Now you know how meteor swarm looks like.
Yeah.
I
It's
imagine,
karma.
yes. Okay, do I need to roll initiative? What's going on?
Yes. Only you.
We all died. Sorry.
Lorm just,
13.
13,
Lorm
remember
just did
this.
in a thingy, didn't he? He did a check. And so
Yeah,
did-
I used my researcher ability, and as I'm a sage, I should technically be able to know what this is.
Well, technically, you can deduce that this is like this is the wall of fog, and there is like a large opening there that's showing a castle in bright light, sunny skies, and you know that this is not this place. This does not look at anything in the lands that we are right now.
Well, but you
Do I
deduce
recognize it?
from our? I was going to say, because the research ability says you know where to obtain information about this. If we don't actually know what it is.
Trish, give me a history check.
$15.
With your knowledge of I will send you a message and you tell me if it is okay to tell. You
Go
see-
ahead, I guess, because like
Well, you you see this, and kind of like your upbringing reminds you of something that you've seen before in like ancient textbooks. A house that has been lost through the ages in some way or form. But you're not quite sure when or where.
So it's some sort of, or I recognize it from some sort of myth of a castle or an entire country even maybe disappearing.
Indeed.
It's perhaps similar to Barovia. Maybe another similar, what is it, like semi-plane of existence. Okay.
Well,
I relay as much to the party.
I'll remind the party
maybe
that
not even a semi-plane of existence, just some country that has been wiped away from the face of the map.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like wiped away from the Earth as we know it, and then transported into some other plane. It's my theory, at least, like similar to how it happened to Barovia.
Plot thickens.
Can I throw a stone at it? See what happens if it dissipates.
You can certainly try. Roll me a attack roll. You roll a 14. You pick up a stone from the floor, you throw it. And it's about 500 feet in the air. Your stone just misses it by at least 300 feet.
It's high up. Can we see if it's like a mirage or if it's an actual place?
That you could, if you roll the right number in the right category.
I'm going with perception. If that's okay with the DM.
boom.
It looks very real. Very real. Almost if you can extend your hand far enough, you could even touch it.
Well, should have tamed the rock people. We could have gotten out of here.
Another lost land. Perhaps not such the greatest place to go to.
Looks a hell of a lot better than here.
Pictures could be deceiving.
True. Can we maybe rig up a catapult? Shoot someone through it.
Are you volunteering?
Maybe someone that has slow fall or something. Oh wait,
Don't
yes,
you
I
as a
am
monk?
volunteering. I was just gonna say, I am volunteering. I do have slow fall.
I don't think we have the ability to construct, or the engineering capabilities to construct a catapult at this moment of, stealthy approach.
You could
To the
always
tree.
roll for it. If you really want to.
I feel like an 18 moment at this right now is probably not the best use of our stealthy time. As interesting it would be to fling Lorem 500 feet up in the air.
And through a maybe not portal into another realm.
Shall we continue? So we can find the next. So we can go up one more level. Find what we're here for. Because I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm getting cold and wet.
Stay on
You
task.
naughty
Remember why
boy.
we're here.
Yep.
Trish, that's some serpentining you're doing there. It's impressive footwork.
I'm going to use the stones as cover moving between each one.
For some reason I just seem to teleport everywhere.
Because tokens aren't locked.
Whee!
Well, this was a fun trip.
Well,
I
seems
enjoyed
like
it
we've
so
come,
much.
seems like we've come full circle.
Wait, I remember these dead corpses.
Berserkers.
As you all enter the place where you started from, what do you do?
We go up one level. May I suggest we go left this time? Or right, sorry. As I believe the tree was further that side rather than the other side.
Do we want to go full circle again, or do we just want to follow the path up this time? I mean, it
Maybe
would get us.
for it
Go for what?
straight up.
I thought the idea was to miss the top part, Seraphim.
Alright, what?
It was your idea. Suckard wants to go up and over the middle, straight through the middle.
I just wanted to see what could be found here. We've never followed this route. If we are eager to find out about the tree, I assume we have to go up.
I'm wondering if we turn another circle around the mount, we maybe see yet another land that is being pulled in.
Give me, Lorem, a... Well, give me a d20. You saw this window into what might have been another world up high in the sky, and all around the mound you did not see anything that kind of resembled this way of vision. So it's safe to say that if you do another lap around this mound, there's nothing else to see.
But we do see the same window into the other world. We're just closer to it at that point.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can cut down one of those trees and make a catapult anyway.
Everyone seems to be very quiet. Has everyone got a lot on their minds?
No, but I had no intention of coming here, so I'm just here in a supporting role, sir.
But the rest of you, you're all very quiet.
There you go.
Well, Sal
You're on
is
fire
moving on his balcony again.
Probably on fire again.
Trish,
Just
what are your
double checking. I
thoughts?
thought I smelled smoke.
You will for like a week yet. Trish, what are your
No.
thoughts at this moment?
Apparently it was a candle.
My thoughts on?
On this whole situation? What do you want to do? What do you don't want to do?
Well, like Rudolph, I also didn't want to come to this tree. Like, I wanted to go visit the the truth sayer lady.
Madam Eva.
Well, after Madame Eva. So I'm also just like hanging back a bit to see what Bax's and Zuckert's plan are.
I just continue to go up over the hill, as there seems to be a bit of a lack of like direction. So I just go for it.
You're on Gary, right?
I am on Gary. I don't go full speed up. I just start making my way up the hill.
Hold
Good.
up. Who actually voted to come here?
You lost the.
I know,
dice.
yeah, I know we lost, but who voted to come here?
Me, Joe, and someone else, and Laura.
Right, up front, come on. We're following you.
Once again, you hear drums.
Do they seem to be coming in front of us, towards the
They
center?
indeed seem to be coming in front of you.
What's the fog doing?
The fog is just there, dude.
It's not changing at all. Now the
Not
music's
changing.
returned.
Not changing at all.
I feel like this encounter has been hyped a bit.
DM, has it been
Famous
10
last
minutes?
words. It has been 10 minutes, and famous last words, Lord.
I know. I'm just joking, sorry.
I draw my sword and have it at the ready.
Alright. Bax, Zuck, you remember that last time you crested this hill, there was a ritual going on. A ritual that you escaped, but afterwards, as you pushed through the ritual, both of you got knocked the fuck out.
After an heroic attempt at saving somebody's life, I might add.
Who's?
Suck it.
What do you do?
I approach the opening to see if I can see what's happening.
Atop the hill
So, not tree
is
falls here.
a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring from time to time, illuminating the ghastly 50-foot tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man with fangs. And as you are looking at this area, you hear Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh!
Could you roll initiative for Tony?
Yes. I can.
Ooh.
And for Sir Godfrey, as I seem not to be able to.
I will
No,
do
it's
it
20.
for
Leave.
both of your characters.
Is everybody's movement that was placed down going to happen after or during their turn? I'm only
Godfrey
asking now.
walked up with you.
Well,
As
I will do everybody's movement here as Trish runs away. So this is round 1, where Sir Godfrey, with a natural 22, I imagine, he rolled a 22. What does he do?
Well, seeing as Bax was clear of mind on what the goal is, Sir Godfrey will run up to. Wait, what is his movement?
he's a paladin, right? So he would attack.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
they're evil, he would attack, regardless of what we're doing here.
Is that his movement, or is he gonna go to the other one, which is way in range?
That makes more sense, actually. Yes.
Indeed, it
Oh.
does.
God, these errors are so like I keep having to click them away. Where's the longsword attack? I have to scroll down or up. He has a long list. Oh, there you go. Is that a hit on 13?
On a 13, his armor class is 13, so yes, that hits.
Okay. In that case, here's his damage. 15 damage.
Holy moly.
He has multi-attack, so we do another one. Well, I imagine
24
that's a hit.
Indeed hits.
Another one.
Alright, DJ Khaled. You strike this dude 2 times and he is not phased at all.
Interesting. Do they look like the berserkers we saw before?
They look exactly like the berserkers you saw before.
Okay. That will be Sir Godfrey's turn.
Alrighty. This dude runs and dashes right here, and that's its turn. This dude runs here and tries to attack Sir Godfrey with, I'm getting feedback from someone, with a produce flame. Tries to attack Sir Godfrey. Hits and does 5 damage. He hit on a 19 and does 5 damage. Lorem, what do you do?
It's a good question.
Indeed.
I move forward to around here. And then let's just use my blowgun on Stretchy Suit. And there we go. Ah,
That's a natural 1.
ouch. Well, I don't know what you want to do with that, but that's basically my turn.
Alrighty. This dude runs up to Sir Godfrey, uses his attack on Sir Godfrey. That is a 23, which I imagine hits Sir Godfrey.
Yes, it does.
And does 5 slashing damage. Number 18 is standing in front of Sir Godfrey, attacks with a 17, hits on a 13, and does 9 plus 3 damage, which is 12. Next up is Humanoid 19. Way in the back. Runs up, dashes, and is right here. Rudy.
Rudy is going to run up to the rocks and rest against them. He's going to have to use his dash action though.
Alright, he uses his dash action to move 35.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. Then we have Humanoid number 1. Moves here. Tries to... well, it moves maybe a bit further. 15 feet. Uses its attack to make a little bonfire. And Sir Godfrey is like, no, not today. Bax, what do you do?
I use Gary and ride up to this one while shouting at the top of my voice, "Hello, boys! I'm back!" And I then go and attack this one, which I assume I have flanking. I suppose we'll find out in a moment.
You will.
Does a 15 hit?
It hits.
Then I will lay a smite on his candy ass on a first level. Let me just tick that off so I don't forget. And thy shall layeth thy smiteth on him with my great furious anger, and tickle him with 2 wands.
And that is a 26 points of damage.
I then, undeterred by my lust of hate for this person, will attempt to attack him again. So I hit with a 14.
You dropped a 9 and a 14 indeed hits because his armor class is 13.
And rather than laying a smite on him, I'll just straight up attack him. which is pathetic, but yes. That's 3 ones. And that is...
Yeah, that's 3 ones on your damage rolls.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Unknown humanoid number 19 rushes up behind you, tries to attack you, and needs to beat a 20, misses.
Oh, just.
This one moves here, tries to use a flame on Sir Godfrey. Sir Godfrey just dodges that motherfucker. This dude runs 30 feet up, and that's his turn. This one tries to run behind the Wickerman effigy. This one does the same. It's this one. Does the same. Runs here, and tries to use produce flame on Sir Godfrey. Sir Godfrey like dodges
I could do
everything.
this all day.
Trish, what do you do? And remember, whatever you do, you've been in this exact situation before.
Yeah. I move up 25 feet.
Uh-huh. That's right here.
Do I already have line of sight on any of them? Or is there still like a hill I need to crest?
Well, there's still a hill you need to crest, and Tony, Zuck are in your way.
Yeah, okay, so I will use my cunning action to dash and move another 20 feet.
You dodge between Tony and Zucket. And in front of you is a scene of carnage. You see people attacking Bax and Sir Godfrey, and a large wicker effigy in front of you. Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, okay. 18.
This whole area is devoid of fog, and as you're surveying the battleground, you see a fiery horse, and stood upon it, or sitting upon it, is Strahd. And he is just leaning over and looking at what you're doing.
I yell out to the group, Strahd is here! And I point at his horse. And seeing that Bax is surrounded, I am going to let loose an arrow at the unknown humanoid number 9. $22.
Well, 22 hits.
I still have the invisible effect.
I
shouldn't.
You dropped 9 plus 8 would still hit.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, you've already taken it off. Alright, okay. So.
And you
damage.
Do that sneak attack, by the way.
Yeah, which I should have set up. I just need to pick the right one. So that's. Piercing magic.
Damn, son. He is looking worse for wear, but not dead yet.
As I do this, do the voices in my head react to this in any way?
No.
No, not at all. Okay. Okay, then I will end my turn.
Rawr.
Rawr. Tony's gonna leg it forward at 30 feet, and he's gonna pounce on top of unknown humanoid 19.
Well, he pounces like a shit ton.
And it's a DC 14.
This dude just does the Toro. With a 22, he actually dodges Tony's pounce ability.
Well, as that was an ability and not his actual action, I'm just gonna bite number 19 with my bite attack. That hits him.
25 hits indeed.
And that's Tony's
does 15 damage on humanoid number 19.
Does he
That
become
means-
grappled from that?
No, because he didn't do the pounds roll. He didn't succeed.
Humanoid number 11 tries to produce a flame on Sir Godfrey. Rolls an 11, so it misses. Next up is Seraphim.
I just realized something.
That you're way out
No.
of the combat zone?
No, never mind. Wait, what is the distance on this thing? No, that's the wrong one. This one. Okay. I'm going to run up my 30 feet here, and then use Misty Step to bamf myself up on this rock.
I will allow it if you succeed on a DC 10 dexterity save.
Dex save.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like, you materialize above it and for a split second just lose your footing and then like lock your feet and you're golden.
Okay. And I will firebolt the one in the middle there with 20. That hits, I imagine.
That hits. Ooh, he is looking very worse for wear.
Okay. And I see Strahd there on the bottom now. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Next up,
I run over to this guy. Number 9. I try to hit him.
20 hits. Jesus Christ, 24 damage, and he's still standing.
Right? And I swing again. It's 13.
You try to swing at him again, and he brushes it off. It does not hit. The fiery horse neighs, and its master just moves in on the pommel and looks at you guys. Sir Godfrey, what does he do?
Joe, I think I'm hearing the music double through you. Thank you. Sir Godfrey is going to attack.
Remember, Sel, that he has smites.
Yeah. I was I wanted to check out, basically dip the sword in to see the health pool first. So, and also he should regenerate, I think. I'm reading 10 hit points here, unless he's
He
hit
did.
by... Oh, he already did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, he is going to use his sword attack against this dude. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, 22 hits.
Okay. In that case, he is going to do his damage. And on top of that, and I have to scroll all the way down, he is going to do a... What was it? A blinding smite.
You have to put the smite on before you do the attack roll. That adds to it.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, but like these character sheets are different, right?
No.
Oh, okay,
Well-
I see it.
It won't roll it, it'll just add the effect to the weapon. You'll have to do it on your next attack.
Yeah, but I have no weapon. That's my point. Like, do I have to drag it on his character in this case?
Yeah.
If you
Next time.
I'm working from an NPC sheet, Joby.
Yeah.
okay.
If you're working
You've added
from
the-
an NPC sheet, you just drag it on top of the NPC, like the effect, and you like it has an effect. In this case, 4d6 psychic, 1 minute, target self, roll,
Yeah.
and then you just attack.
Well,
I will tell you now that stretchy suit is very much dead
okay, excellent.
with this staggering smite.
Is there a way of I can double wait. I cannot click on the spell slots to take one away. Or maybe if you unlock it, I might be able to.
No, that's okay. So next up is Mr. Stretchy Suit, who is very much dead. We have the one that has a colored gray panties. And it uses its entangle on Sir Godfrey, and Sir Godfrey just goes like, "No! No!" and stomps down all the vines that would otherwise have entangled him. Lorm, what do you do?
I rush forward to unknown humanoid number 9, push past Suckhead, and attack him with my quarterstaff on the first strike.
Boop.
Why do I have a minus?
Because you're still non-proficient. We've been talking about this for like 4 sessions.
Indeed.
God damn it. I don't know how to change that, sorry.
Is that your turn?
No, I'm doing the extra attack. Once again with the quarterstaff. Probably miss again. And then as a bonus action...
A 12 indeed misses on the 13 that you needed.
Actually,
And then-
Rorm, it's because you're non-proficient with your armor. We've talked about this last week.
Yeah, but according to my whole thing, I'm not wearing armor. So I don't know what's happening.
Well, let's just see if you are indeed wearing armor. Quarterstaff, you're not wearing your quarterstaff. Now you are. Pouch, dagger, book.
It could be called a leather or something.
No, he's not wearing any armor.
Monks don't wear
Said.
armor though, do they?
That being said, we'll figure this out after the session, Dor.
But I will do a bonus action on Bax. Bardic Inspiration. Going, you Bax, you fantastic human being. Come on, you can do this. And that means I'll place it in there. You can inspire others through stirring words or music. To do so, you use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you can hear. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die. It's a d6 die. And add the number rolled to any one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that it just made.
Here's the gear.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that.
Well,
You and cheers.
basically, you Bax, you can roll a d6 on anything you want.
Thank you.
And that's the end of my turn.
would be a D10, but I'm used to hearing this flattery stuff, so it's not so inspiring anymore.
Funny. Next time I'll sing for you.
Please don't.
boy.
I am very much attuned to you singing indeed. Humanoid number 1 is attacking Sir Godfrey. A 10 does not hit Sir Godfrey.
We could just leave Godfrey up here and he'll take care of this for us.
This dude does a reckless attack and tries to attack Sir Godfrey. A 20. I imagine that hits. It does.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Does minimum damage, but he also has advantage on any attack on him for the next round. You all look, and Strahd puts his hand on the pommel and says, "Carry on, my precious. It is most entertaining." Which means the next up is humanoid number 19. Who is this one and attacks Tony. A 9, I imagine, misses Tony.
No, it does not hit Tony.
Alright, Rudy. You move
Rudy is going
the
to
30 feet.
And then he's going to cast the spell, Beacon of Hope. Choose any number of creatures within range. So who's in 30 foot of me? So that's Trish, Zuck, Lauren, Bax, Sir Godfrey, Tony, me.
Everyone.
Delphine.
It's very easy to check who's in range.
Yeah, but I'm doing it as I'm yeah. Then that is my turn. So now any healing gives you the max number of points.
Nice.
Oh,
And you have advantage on death saving throws.
Oh, Luke, you can
I'll
use
come
the
in
max
handy.
button on the bottom if you go healing. It automatically does it.
Good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
This person runs up and uses a spell called Thunder Wave.
Uh-oh.
That means that Bax, Sir Godfrey, and Unknown Humanoid number 1 are in range. Bax, you save with a 28. Sir Godfrey saved with a 13, but the Unknown Humanoid did not save. And he is blasted 10 feet away. Not the best way, but it is what it is. Bax, you're up.
It is what it is.
can I ask? Do I recognise if any of these creatures here are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, or the undead?
Yeah, you can. And
Are they?
No, they're not.
Right.
Is that your
yeah.
turn?
No.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes. That me
Okay.
thinking was my bonus action. I will attack unknown humanoid below me. And I will unselect these because I'm no longer targeting them. And I will straight out try to hit it. With a 19? Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Then I will put a level 1 smite on it, and I will attack. For all the marbles. Oh!
You slice this little feline druid in twain.
Are you saying that me seeing if they were is actually my bonus action? Because I have a bonus action I can use.
Well,
at this point.
I asked you if
Right.
that was your bonus action, and you said yes.
That was my bonus action. I will move up towards here, and I will attack humanoid number 1.
Alrighty.
And I will straight up attack. 21 hit,
21 hits.
and I will straight up attack it. And that's my turn.
You cleaved it in twain, and as its next round, he just heaves up his great axe, and you just it in his, like, the soft spot of his chin, and he falls to the ground.
The shirt is heavy, man.
Next up, this person has a heavy shirt. It uses a spell right here. And 1, 2, 3 people.
Do I recognize what it is?
Arcana check, real quick.
Okay.
This
Maybe 20.
has all the characteristics of Entangle.
I counterspell.
A counterspell is level 3, right?
Yes, if it's higher level than that, I have to roll.
Alright. This unknown humanoid with the heavy shirt looks daggers at you.
Cool.
And next up is this lovely person. Moves here, attacks Sir Godfrey, and an 11 misses. This person moves up here and uses a spell. This person moves here, uses a cantrip, and has a advantage on its attack. A 14, does that hit Sir Godfrey?
14, you said?
Yes.
It does.
That's 6 points of damage. Trish, what do you do?
I'm going to attack the unknown humanoids that just attacked Godfrey. $13.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh!
I get sneak attack, right?
You for sure do.
Cool.
Nice.
And I'm going to use my cunning bonus action to hide behind these rocks over here.
Alrighty.
And then I will end my turn.
Tony!
Tony the Tiger is going to bite at number 19.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh!
Hits.
Ooh, so he gets a critical.
Let's get.
Oh, you can also press a
critical.
button for that.
Critical.
Let's get critical. Hop.
That's 17 damage.
And that is done.
Alrighty, the unknown humanoid number 11 moves up to Bax. And Bax, tell me, does a 21 hit?
No. 22. Hey, Clavamba!
Caramba.
27.
It's
I use my
turn,
reaction.
Seraphim, what do you do?
Seraphim will cast a 3rd level spell called Minute Meteors, Minute Meteors, and as it does splash damage, he will throw it in between the unknown humanoid with the heavy shirt and the colored gray panties. Wait. I cannot click them in the map, so I'll do it in the party sheet. That works. Colored gray panties. Yeah. That's the first roll. I can just roll this because it does have damage. Ooh.
Indeed, Rooney.
And then Seraphim looks up towards God, it's annoying that I have to do it this way. He looks up towards Strahd, and he sends the next meteor towards him and the horse, and says, "Here is some entertainment for you."
Both of them succeed on their saving throws with a 25 and a 22.
And they take half damage.
And Strahd, his eyes flare up.
Cool.
Indeed, it is.
Who are you and what have you done with Sally?
Huh?
Who are you and what have you done with Sally?
I know, right? I'm just having fun. That's my turn.
Zuck, what do you do with your 3 initiative?
Right? Oh, that one. I rush over here to this guy, unknown humanoid number 8.
Go down a tiny bit more.
Yeah, here you have absolute flanking.
And then I try to whack him.
Hey! Woo!
Really?
But
Yeah.
you
I'll cheer
rolled
for you,
a
Joe. I'll
natural-
cheer for you.
Boom!
It is
Holy shit.
very much dead.
Awesome.
I yell back to the others to try to go for the druids first because they're the weakest.
Yep.
And
All
then
right.
I move. How much was that? Was it here?
You can still move just like 10 feet.
Like right here is where I wanted to go. Like right here, just another 5.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to attack this guy. Try to
All right.
Nice.
An 18 hits.
and slack him. That's it.
This one moves here. Sir Godfrey is up.
He will. Oh, that's this one. He will. Where's the longsword? Longsword. Here it is. He will attack the one above him, the cylindrical one. Oh, that's a natural one. He will try again. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Well, in that case, he's gonna pass his turn.
Alrighty, that means that next up is humanoid number colored gray panties, naked, naked to the bare bone. All she wears is gray panties, and she moves up between 18 and Sir Godfrey, and uses a cantrip.
But the dead body in the middle, it reminds me of Shaun of the Dead in the pub when
Indeed.
they were beating on
And
him.
uses a natural 20 on Sir Godfrey. Like, she just hits him right between the eyes. And as a bonus action, she just does like and that's her turn. Lauren, what do you do?
Well, I have some other things I need to discuss with you at some point, but that can wait. If I get Lauren to move. For Pete's sake.
Middle mouse button.
Yeah, no, it's not there. It's targeting now. I move forward to this guy. The humanoid cylindrical. And
Alrighty.
once again, I'll use my quarterstaff to hit him. See
Bold
if it works
move.
this time. Okay, why do I get advantage all of a sudden?
Because
You're
you're
flanking.
flanking.
Ah. Well, it's a 15 plus 4, so 19, so I think that
19
hits.
hits, indeed.
So that's a 9 damage.
That's your personal best.
Heh. I'm gonna use my second attack. That's 17 plus 4 is 21.
Still
So-
hits.
Yep. That's 7 damage. And then I'm gonna use my bonus attack of unarmed strike on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's 18 plus 4 is 22. Suddenly I'm doing damage.
Indeed.
And that is... Why didn't it do anything?
It did.
It didn't do the damage. So what's the damage you rolled?
Oh,
6 plus 1, but it's not showing up for me. There, now it is.
There we go. 5 damage on it with your kick to the butt.
Yep. And
Is that your turn?
that is my turn.
This dude runs up here and does a reckless attack on Lorem. Lorem, keep me honest, any attack against him has advantage.
Yes.
Does a natural 20 hit?
Of course.
maybe.
Maybe. And
Oh,
it
that's-
does
It hits.
Yeah, but it's
16
not-
damage.
No, it won't be a critical hit because I'm going to use my reaction as a using Sentinel at Death's Door, which means anything that's 30 foot of me that gets a critical on it, it voids it.
Yeah, next
But-
time, tell me before I roll damage.
Okay, sorry.
Also, it's only 16 damage.
It adds up, my dude.
This is true.
No,
But still-
no. I will say that it did 16 damage, so it did 8.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
and
you.
That's his turn. Number 18 tries to attack Sir Godfrey. He has advantage, so he will roll again. That's not right. No, so he rolled the first time, he missed, and next up is someone you all know.
Zladovic.
Somebody that I used to know.
And he moves in and says, I was just here to watch, but apparently you made me a participant. So now I will participate. Good luck. And he throws something. And I'll just see it. Oh yeah, that is in range. And a ball of fire
Oh, fuck.
blasts in your face.
Oh, he's actually helping in the end, I think.
That largely depends on your way of looking at it, isn't it?
Well, like in a net damage done to either the party.
Some people saved, some people didn't.
Oh, can I use my inspiration to make you run, do disadvantage?
No,
No.
too late.
Oh, you lost concentration.
That Zuck is dying, Lorem is dying, and Strahd rears up and says, just like old days, am I right? Zuck. And that's
I
his
had a 21.
turn. Unit number 19 is very much dead. Next up is Rudy.
Yes, fucking do it, Luke.
Move me, bitch, cause I'm gonna end your fucking career.
Do it.
Sure.
Boom!
Do it.
Luke, have you read the spell description before you say
Yes, I
anything?
have.
Yes,
I have
he
many
has.
times. Many
We have
fucking
talked
times.
about this.
Yes. So, boom! Stone fast. A 10 by 10 square of stone appears around Strahd now.
You touch stone and ward up to 1,000 cubic feet of it. Where do you touch stone, Luke?
On the floor, right in front of me, there is a stone right next to me.
No,
So I'm gonna ward that into 10,000.
there's not.
Yeah, there is.
This is all dirt around you.
Well, that's a stone. Stone.
Luke,
It's a little.
do the other thing then.
Do the other thing. Okay, I won't do that then. I'll do the other thing.
Do the other thing.
Do the other thing. Go on.
It starts with a D.
And it ends in N.
Yes.
Did that hit?
So, what are you doing there, Luke?
Luke is so happy.
Doing dawn.
Dawn. The light of dawn shines down on a location you specify within range until the spell ends. A 30 feet radius, 40 feet high cylinder of bright light glimmers there. Light is sunlight. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature must also make this saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder. Alright.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Both of them failed.
Oh,
Boom.
shit. Radiant.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I'm just gonna flick the V. Strahd.
Dax, you're up. What do? You just saw your friends Lorem and Zuck fall.
Seeing sunlight towards what I assume is Strahd, I will attack the threat immediately in front of me and beside Lorem, who I believe I have an advantage against because he did a reckless attack against Lorem. You said to keep you
Indeed.
honest.
Yes, he did. You
Oh,
have
nice.
advantage. Yes.
I will attack him. 23.
Hits.
How's he looking?
Dying.
Close to death?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll smite him just to be on the safe side. Level 1 smite. And then I will attack, which is number 3. I will move up to here. And I will attack this one here, the U-25 unknown humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
Who apparently I'm not allowed to... Oh, I can't target from the thingy.
Yeah, I had the same thing. You have to do it in the combat tracker.
Attack. That one. I'm guessing that didn't hit.
Fact is, you didn't hit.
No. As that was my bonus action from killing the one before, I used my other attack to attack it. There's an 18 hit.
That hits.
And I will straight up just attack it.
Damn. Nice.
That is 2 actions. That's my action, my extra attack, and my bonus action. And that is my turn.
You're muted.
Now the one with the cylindrical shirt is looking around and tries to attack Lorem again. 15 hits. And that means that Lorem is dying. And he looks very, very angry at all of you. This one is using its, if anything helps, 20-foot square, indeed a Rooney. So that's Lorem, Sir Godfrey. Yes. Alrighty.
Oh, just too
Oh,
far.
one momento. Uno momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor.
I just gotta put aura protection back on Godfrey because he's back within range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Don't know what happened there, but Sir Godfrey succeeded. I think the rest of you were already in his area, so that means that he will do it again. Lorem failed. Bax, a 25.
The hit is this, sorry.
Yeah. So Lorem is entangled.
Oh, it's just saving throw.
Tony.
Can Tony like pick up Von Richter? Can he just run up to him, grab him by the leg, and fucking drag him?
He can certainly try with a dexterity check.
But that didn't work. Hold on.
It didn't work, so roll me a d20. That is a dirty 20.
So he grabs Von Richter by the leg,
Indeed, he
pulls him
did.
back. and he pulls him back by 25 feet because he used 15 foot to get to him.
Alrighty.
You go there. And that's Tony's turn.
Alright, Seraphim, what do you do?
Seraphim will shout out, Von Richten, are you able to heal them?
Yes. I've just got to wait for my bullshit turn. Wait 6 seconds.
We are all too clustered up. Seraphim will, as his bonus action, start off with sending 2 of the 4 meteors he has left to the mangled. I cannot click them again. Like this then. That's a roll. Do they
blasts
succeed?
her right in the face.
Okay. So this was the first one. And then the... Oh! Lorm is not thingamajiggy anymore. Does this save?
A natural 3? No.
Okay. Full damage again then. Yeah. Seraphim will... Is it easy for Seraphim to walk like a stepping stone down like this?
Roll me a dexterity check with a 5 DC.
Okay, dex check.
Oh yeah.
Good enough. And he will... Get good. And he will step here. That's going to be his turn.
Alright, Trish. Hiding in the shadows.
I will cast Chill Touch on Strahd himself.
What's the range on that?
Nice.
120 foot.
That's in range.
That should be,
You're 90.
yeah, 80, 90-ish.
Yeah, that's in range. Yeah, for sure.
Does an 8 hit?
I'm sad
can-
to say an 8.
You can
Does
have my
not
inspiration to roll again.
Oh, also you're targeting the other one, I think.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah. You're right.
Hey!
Natural 20,
that's
which
great.
means that he is blinded for 1 round.
That's sick.
That was well
Okay,
worth
so let me...
But you did aim for
roll
Strahd,
the
right?
Damage? Yes, I did.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to aim for Strahd at least.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And that means that 1, he can't regain hit points, and 2, if he attacks me, he has disadvantage during the next round.
Nice.
And that will be the end of my turn.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
Zak, you failed your death saving throw. Next up is the unknown fiend, the flaming horse that you see, and it just disappears. Sir Godfrey, what does Sir Godfrey do?
Sir Godfrey will attack the person next to him. Come on, where are you? There you are. Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit.
Okay. A 12 on the druid next to me, to the right.
A 12 hits.
There you go.
How is that druid looking?
Mighty fine.
Okay.
Mighty
So, Joby, do I put the effect on Godfrey or on the recipient?
You would put on Godfrey.
fine. Well,
It gets added to his
a
background.
multiple effects. You have which one? Which mighty are you trying to do?
The staggering smite.
All right. So that's your last level 4 spell slot.
It is.
All right. So this goes on yourself.
Oh, you did it as well.
Yeah. And
Want me to
this-
remove it?
Yeah, please. And this goes on the target.
Yes. Okay,
And-
then I will do the damage roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, I have to scroll back up. La 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 la. There you go.
That's a lot of
Homala.
dice.
That's 37 damage on
Welcome
a
to being a
creature.
paladin.
doing Joby damage.
Yay!
On a creature that had 32 hit points.
Nice.
Nice
Very
to
much. No, 25 hit points. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's dead.
And Godfrey will step towards Tony, so he's flanking with the remaining brute thingy.
All right. Lorem, you succeeded on your death saving throw.
About bloody time.
That means that you have 2 failures, 1 success.
Yeah. Ouch.
Rudy,
Rudy! How many files have you got as well, Zook? 1.
One so
Alright, so alright, and so you're in a bit better way, so I'm going to use my bonus action on Lorem for Spare the Dying cantrip, which because I'm a Grave Cleric, I have range on that, so you are now stable, Lorem. And in place of my I was going to say another bonus action, but it's going to be used as my main action, I'm going to move my cylinder 60 foot this way. So just roar!
That's cool.
Actually, I'll move it a bit there. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll be my
DM,
turn.
if they were still there, but still ended their turn in the cylinder, they would need to roll the saving throw.
they did not end their turn in the cylinder.
Okay.
Bax,
Hi.
hello.
Ruling on lay on hands on myself as a bonus action. What if I do it to someone else? Action or bonus action?
Doesn't it say
action.
so?
No, it does not. Action on someone else, yes?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Mary, it's a bonus action. Alright, so I will attack the brute that's in front of me. Which is F2. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 hits full show.
How does he look?
Top of his prime.
I will cast a level 3 smite on him. This will be new because I've never done this before. And I will give it all I have in the name of Lathander. With all the dice I could possibly have at my disposal. Does he look a little bit worse for wear now?
He looks a little bit worse for wear.
Holy shit. I attack him with my other attack. Would have been. Can I roll again? Because it would have been.
No,
an
23 hits.
Yeah, but it's advantage, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
so
opposite.
you
Maybe
can,
natty 20.
Yeah, you can try to do another 20.
That's
Still hits on a 22.
Okay.
That's sad.
And I will lay into him again. I won't use another smite on him this time. I'll just straight up hit him. For 23.
Still looking quite well. The problem is that you didn't add the damage to him, so I will do it for you.
How come I don't have the damage to him? I selected him. Oh, it's sorry. It didn't actually select him when I did it. That was my apology.
Wait, why are we healing?
No. You're not healing. Let's see.
Total damage was 54.
That's 1 and that's 2.
You were close though.
Is he looking a little bit more dead then?
He looks pretty much on the end of his rope.
Okay, that is my turn.
All right, and he will roll a roll. No, he will just run away. So that means that Bax and Sir Godfrey will have an attack of opportunity.
How?
I was going to say, would you like to go first, Godfrey?
Godfrey is in this. Pow!
Godfrey hits. That's 15. He looks like he has 1 HP left. Bax.
Absolutely.
That hits.
I will say, this is how you do it, Godfrey. This is how it's done.
And he dies. Next up is this lonely looking druid. Also rolls a roll. Runs towards you. Bax. And uses her quarterstaff.
Okay.
A dirty 20 misses you.
Yes, sir.
Tony.
Tony's going to butt Sir Godfrey out the way. And then he's going to use his claw attack against that druid. And get a nat 20, baby!
Sweet.
A nat 20 hits.
Nice one.
And the effect is that the target is prone.
Yeah. Oh, if he's prone, then I get to use another bite attack as my bonus action.
Do it!
Do it.
With advantage as well, because they're prone.
A 15 hits.
You can maul the
Nice.
crap out of that, man.
And that is his turn.
Seraphim.
Yeah, he will send the meteors behind the humanoid in a way that it doesn't hit Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Do they save?
An 18 saves indeed.
Okay, half damage. The last meteor that floats above Seraphim's head again.
It fails.
Well, let's hope for it. Ooh, 2 5s. There you go.
And as the last meteor crushes her head, she falls to the ground.
Okay.
Dying.
Within my turn, Seraphim goes to Lorem, and because the meteors were a bonus action, he is still able to write off a first level Cure Wounds and keeps on going to head towards Zucked. That's gonna be his turn.
All right, Trish, what do you do?
I am going to climb this rock. And I am going to wait for Strahd to appear. If Strahd appears, I will shoot him with my short bow.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, I'm going to end my turn.
All right. Zuck, what did you roll?
Oh, don't be in that one. Don't be in that one.
Let's say I can't see.
You
Look at your main
rolled
tab.
a 9, which is a failure.
Ooh.
Which means that you have 2 failures and 0 saves.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming for you.
Sir
but
Godfrey,
whose
what
turn
do
is
you
it?
do?
Oh, sorry. I was like, what's Godfrey doing? I believe. DM, a question from Godfrey's perspective. Would he see Strahd at this point as a formidable foe,
Yes.
like to him?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. In that case, Sir Godfrey will seek revenge, basically, on Strahd, and use his vengeful tracker ability.
All right.
And that means that he will know the distance and direction of any creature against which it seeks revenge, even if the creature and the Revenant are on different planes of existence. If the creature dies, the Revenant knows.
The Revenant knows distance and direction of any creature against which you see. You notice the creature and Revenant are on different planes of existence. He is about 60 feet away from you. On a different plane that you know.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, I will let Sir Godfrey tell this to the rest of the party, if I may. So they have some new information. And what is the direction?
If the direction that you came in was north, which it is south-southwest.
Okay.
South-southeast,
So-
sorry.
Yeah. Sir Godfrey will. Oh, okay. He will point in the direction, and also, especially towards Rudy, because I believe the dawn spell is still up, right?
Yes.
He will Sir Godfrey will point at a semi-specific general location.
If I'm not mistaken, the dawn spell's here at the moment.
Yeah. Well, it was. I think it was right at Zuck, but not on him. He was on the edge.
Living on the edge. So it's here?
Yeah, it was something like that. And Sir Godfrey will walk in that direction. And keep pointing at him, like, he's there. That's gonna be his turn.
Alright. Lorm, you're up once again.
Yeah, think I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on 2nd level on me, just to make certain. That's... And then I'm just gonna move towards the stones to get a bit of cover between me and whatever is coming next.
Alright, is that your
And
turn?
that's the end of my turn.
Rudy.
Rudy does a tactical retreat behind this rock.
Hoo-ha!
Woo-ha! And then does a lovely Cure Wounds at level 3 on himself.
Touch yourself.
Yeah, baby. And that's my turn.
Right, Max.
Yes. I will move up to Sucked,
Alright.
and I will use my action for Lay on Hands. and I will administer 20 points onto a Sucked of healing, which he can just add manually because that effect is stupid.
All right, so 29.
Mm-hmm.
And Zuck, you keep your exhaustion.
Yep.
Yep.
And I stand ready to defend Sucked until he is up on his feet.
Right, what does Tony do?
Tony gets a lovely call from Rudy. Tony! He's
And
gonna
Tony
move up
just
and protect.
moves back Seraphim.
Anything?
Seraphim is gonna make some distance with the rest of the party, but he's gonna remain here. And he will ready a cantrip for whenever Strahd pops back up.
All right, give me a perception check.
Percepzione. There you go. A 9.
You look around and you are kinda homing on the spot that you think Strahd will appear again. And as you're doing this, you see in the peripheral vision of your right eye the effigy burst out into a large moving plant.
Okay. Well,
This is fine.
considering that it is huge, and I still have my bonus action left,
Indeed.
I will Misty Step once again to the backside of these rocks here.
To the backside of those rocks. Alrighty.
That's going to be my turn.
And the tree with 30 feet moves forward, and we will see each and every one of you.
Hey.
Can I just quickly point out Zuck has 250 points of damage?
Zuck has 250 points of
Yeah.
Right,
damage.
I'm like,
He
what's
did
going on?
it. He did.
Dead.
I died like
Time's
as soon
over.
as my
That's
turn came
not.
up. Like,
No, it was 29, right?
yeah,
29.
Sorry. It
Yeah.
flicked up as it when it's turned. I thought 250 damage. Crap, he's
Right.
dead.
as soon as
He
it was
did.
I died, if it was 250, I'm like, wait a second, what?
I do find it pure poetry that it's again the effigy and again Bax and Zuckert in the front line of dying in this arena.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Ah, indeed, Rooney.
It's pure poetry.
You said why Seraphim was throwing meters at Strahd, though. This isn't in character.
I fully enjoyed this session.
Yeah, it was
And
fun.
Next week we'll start with the unknown plant doing its thing.
Giant, evil, magical, scary tree thing that's coming to eat us.
It has some things, and it will be very much fun for some of us.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not a trip to Yester Hill, Joe, unless we die.
Right?
Indeed, Rooney.
The memories, you know.
I'll start
Oh,
making a
the
new
memories.
character.
All of you make a backup character, just for shits and giggles. You know.
So what NPC am
Never.
I taking over next time then?
All of us.
Yeah,
Baba Lagisa, Luke.
Yeah, I'll have Baba Lagisa next
yes,
time, mate.
next time you play, you will take over Baba Lagisa. And the next one who dies will take over Strahd.
Yes.
Fun times.
It's
What's
a
this?
race.
Strahd walks into the river and in the broad daylight.
Weirdly,
I've let
weirdly
him-
enough, takes a wooden spike.
What's
Really
this?
weird. Yeah, and a hammer, and he just puts one of them against his heart and just taps it in the river.
No,
Really
it's
weird.
gotta be more inventive. Gotta be more inventive. He walks down the stairs, slips on a river stone that appears out of nowhere, falls down upon one spiked-looking weird arm piece, and just dies.
Yeah, it's like a weird looking tree branch
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
While eating garlic, obviously.
of course. And
Chewing
drinking
garlic.
holy water.
Indeed, washing garlic down with holy water.
I'd pay to see that show.
Oh, you
It's
will.
pay-per-view, so you better pay.
Mhm.
Wow.
I am gonna close down
Right.
because I need to be at the dentist at 9 tomorrow.
So you
Have fun.
better go to bed right now.
I have. Oh. Have fun at the dentist. I hate the dentist.
Alwyn, this way you will never fix your armor improficiency.
Indeed.
For some
Broken
reason, no. Well, for some reason, when we switched back from monkey me to normal me, all the
Monkey.
proficiency stars got turned off. I just turned everything that was on back on.
Okay.
and I th-
Alrighty.
I hope that
Later.
fixed it.